Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play Ultima IX Ascension. In our last video, the Avatar escaped Dungeon Wrong, cleansed the Shrine of Justice, and then got his and Raven's names cleared in the Court of Truth, or Justice, or whatever, now that the shrine has been cleansed and people are coming back to their senses. Now, before we proceed, I forgot to do a comparison of the Avatar's mana before and after cleansing the shrine and gaining a point of intelligence. So let's take a look at that real quick. We're going to have to kind of backtrack. So this is pre-cleansing back in the dungeon. Oh boy, yes, we'll never forget the coughing. And the two lines that they have. So let's take a look at the vitals. All right. Oh, well, he only presently had 10 points of mana. That's not very helpful. Here's what we'll do. Since this timeline doesn't matter. Where's the... there it is. That was Serpent Wine. Don't believe we've ever used it, and now we have. That's what it does. It is a full restore. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And if we look at the vitals, okay. So, pre-cleansing, the Avatar has a maximum of 71 points of mana. And now let's load back up to post-cleansing. And get a look. 92. There's a good chance that basically it's plus 20. He might have done some other good thing to get some karma, like 1 point of karma, and thus 1 point of mana. So we're just going to say cleansing a shrine, getting an additional point of intelligence is 20 points of mana. Way to go, Avatar. He's actually brilliant at this point. Look at that. Dexterity proficient. Proficient. That almost sounds passive aggressive. Like you're proficient. Okay. Well, with that out of the way, let's start talking to these folks. Here's Pumpkin Man. Let's see what Pumpkin Man thinks.
Hello there, Avatar. I just wanted to let you know that I'm very sorry for accusing both you and your friend of stealing my pumpkins. His stealing is wrong, but I wasn't seeking justice. I was looking for revenge, and that's no better. Look, as a token of my sincerity, I want to offer you some vegetables from my garden. Feel free to help yourself to anything you want. Goodbye.
Well, that's mighty kind of you. But I'm not hungry. We've got some pretty overcast weather here. Kind of nice. Kind of nice. Okay, so we've spoken with him. I don't think there's anybody on this side. Well, except for Raleigh. We can go talk to Raleigh. As you'll recall, he was about to be sued for faulty... I'm going to turn on the light. We need the light. Overcast is nice, but so is having a little light. But yeah, Raleigh was about to be brought to court for his faulty equipment, or supposedly faulty equipment. Let's see what he thinks.
Hello there. How are things? Hey, I guess you heard that Raven was found not guilty after all. I told you that she didn't do it. Maybe now someone can look into those lying mages in Moonglow. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
Dude, I thought we discussed this. That's been cleared up. They're not lying anymore. We fixed... maybe things weren't... maybe when the lines were recorded, the order of cleansings hadn't necessarily been established yet. It's hard to say. Well, we don't need to... I mean, we could buy some more arrows. That's always fun.
I would like to make a purchase.
Excellent. What would you like to buy?
Arrows. As many as you'll give me, and I guess that's it. Okay. Thank you kindly. Who else should we be speaking with? Well, there were those two ladies that just kind of hang out over here. We'll talk to them. This guy just emerges from the river. Well, hopefully. Come on, Avatar, you can do it. Maybe not. We'll try over here. Yeah, this guy just emerges from the river. Hey, how are you doing? Too steep here, too, huh? Well, that was a mistake. We've got to get back up somehow. There we go. We'll just hop across these boulders. Yes, the Avatar can, you know, go through dungeons and squash the Guardian's plans, but, you know, climbing a little bit of wet dirt, nope, can't do that. Hello, ladies.
Hello, Avatar.
How about you?
Oh, Avatar, we're so sorry for behaving so abominably before.
Yes, very sorry. The whole town had just become vicious.
Yes, we wanted witch hunts, not justice.
We're sorry. We hope that Raven is all right.
Yes, and that you're all right.
Thank you for restoring the shrine and for restoring justice.
Thank you very much, Avatar.
All in a day's work, ladies. Now, if you'll excuse me. And I know there's a fellow over here. There may also be a hostile NPC. No, he's gone. Still hanging out under the bridge there, huh? All right, you do you.
Pardon me, but you're the Avatar, aren't you? I didn't know that before. I'm terribly sorry about all the trouble we put you and your friend Robin through.
Raven. Her name is Raven.
Right, I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry about all of the trouble that we put you and your Raven through. I think that we need to rethink our views of justice in this town. Well, goodbye.
That was a really strange line reading. You're the Avatar. Yeah. There is only one. Okay. Alright, well that's everybody on the ground. It is now time to head into the tavern. And then chat with the provisioner. We could try to check in with Desbit. I don't know if he will have anything to say. Ah, some nice rain. It's a nice day in you. At least I think so anyway. And this is the tavern.
Hey, handsome.
Hi there. Well, I don't see Jean-Paul. But then again, you know, what owner ever really sticks around in their establishment? Make everybody else... Whoa! God, we're doing this again, huh? Okay, let's try that now.
Hello there. Before you order something, I want to let you know that you don't have to sign a waiver to drink anymore. I don't know what got into us to make us act so foolishly.
You don't? Really? Alright.
I don't have to sign a waiver?
Nope. We stopped doing that. We're actually expecting people to take personal responsibility for their actions now. So, what can I get you?
We're actually expecting people to take personal responsibility for their actions now. We're libertarians. Okay, enough.
Goodbye, Lucy.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, that's fun. Let's speak with the patrons, although you never really had anything to say before anyway, did you?
Please don't bother me right now.
Look, I know you just cleansed the shrine and everything, but bugger off.
Greetings, mate.
Greetings, Sven.
Do I know you? Oh, yeah, you're that fella that's been coming around asking everybody questions. Can you believe how everybody's running around all of a sudden? Reviewing all them court cases, making sure they don't throw innocent people into jail and whatnot? If you ask me, people just can't make a decision and stick by it. Speaking of decisions, I've decided to have another drink.
Hey, handsome.
You do that. Are you addressing the Avatar or Sven? Because Sven's a mighty fine fella, if I do say so myself. And you're just still gonna be sloshed.
Here's to the trees in which you live, and may my water...
Hail to thee!
Yeah, hail. Actually, I hope not for hail. I live in Texas. When we hear hail, everybody freaks out. Get under the overpass! Let's see. We'll go talk to the provisioner over here. Yeah, hail's a bad thing. A baseball-sized hail.
Do you need provisions?
No.
No.
It's most gratifying that the trial was a fair one. Our citizens must be able to rely on the fact that they can get a fair shake in this world.
I think he said the exact same thing pre-cleansing. I mean, it's an accurate statement either way, and the trial now is fair because it was a sham and it's been thrown out, so... well, anyway. You know what, Provisioner? Have a red potion. It's a gift. I don't want that. Well, that just leaves Desbit. And where is he? Over here? Yeah. He is still in there. I just saw him.
To greet Avatar. To be happy that all has worked out. To know that Visagrilum is happy. To have been told by Visagrilum that all is getting better.
Yeah, that's true. And I'm glad they gave him an additional line. Very good. I don't think Visagrilum is in there. I think he's probably still back at the Court of Truth. But we'll just take a look. Wrong way. There we go. Because that makes sense. And after speaking with Visagrilum, we are done with the Avatar's victory lap in you. Yeah, trying to speak. Trying to speak over that grinding is a little bit much. Nope, no Visagrilum. Okay, we're done here. Let me off this crazy thing. Help! Come on, I'm really trying. This is going very badly. Because it won't. I guess I have to go in. Okay, I've done that now, and would like to leave. I feel like I've successfully jumped off of this before. Okay, fine. We are being held captive. I'm just gonna let it finish. Good, and we're never doing that again. forever. We are done with you. So it is now time to head back to Castle British and do a little bit of inventory management. Oh yes, the fun stuff. And how do we want to get back there? Why, we want to jump over the mountains, of course. Not the first time we've done that. Well, not jump over the mountains necessarily, but go over them. Nice, convenient, quick way back. Got stuck on a tree there, apparently. You know, it's really not the same at all, but that out there in the middle of this pond kind of reminds me of the portal to the Shivering Isles in Oblivion. I mean, not really, but it is pretty twisted. I mean, that's I don't know. Just a little bit. Makes me think of it. All right. Pretty straightforward from here. Yeah, there's a little bit of management and cleanup and just kind of bookkeeping to do. Now that that shrine has been cleansed. That's 4 out of 8. Not bad. Not bad, Avatar. Making excellent progress. Foiling the Guardian's plans.
Greetings, Avatar.
Hi there.
Hello, Avatar.
How you doing? I'll turn off the light, though. That is no longer necessary. For the time being.
Avatar.
Hey there. So, actually, first thing we're going to... Look at all those yellow potions. First thing we're going to do is grab a black pearl. And then head back this way, because it's time to bind spells. And I just happen to know that all we're really missing right now is an additional black pearl. But except, well, we're not missing it anymore. So, thing is... Nope, I'm never going to get it right the first time. Okay. Let's look at the spellbook. We've just opened the 4th circle. Here we are. The only scrolls that we actually have on us right now are Wizard Eye and Freeze. We won't see Time Stop until much, much, much later in the game. So I don't know why it's a 4th circle spell. That's very frustrating. And Day we won't be seeing for a bit either. And if I've read correctly, the spell is actually bugged and won't work. Yeah, so that... It's just a better version of the light spell. You know, if it works. Yeah. Alright, well, let's start with Wizard Eye. We'll just pull that out here. It uses a lot of reagents. Okay. Bit by bit. We'll get there eventually. Alright, Wizard Eye. What do you need? Well, we do need a black pearl. Just so excited. Black pearl, blood moss, and nightshade. We've got a bag of these. Yeah. So we got some blood moss and nightshade, mandrake root, spider silk, and sulfurous ash. Mandrake root, spider silk, and sulfurous ash. Okay. And then the incantation is Pour Ort Whiz. Pour Ort Whiz. And there we go. It is bound. Hooray! Now we will do freeze, which will require a black pearl, some mandrake roots, and sulfurous ash. Hence the reasoning for the additional black pearl here, because there isn't one up here in the lab. But there is some mandrake root and sulfurous ash. It's almost like I planned this out in advance. Maybe I did. And let's get that scroll for freeze. Okay, and its incantation, Vase en Flamme Grave. Okay, Vase en Flamme Grave. Vase en Flamme Grave. Hooray! So the 2 fourth circle spells that we've actually got access to right now have been bound. Everything else is actually later circles. Yeah. So we just have to hang on to them. Let's head back to the Avatar's room. Go through the inventory bit. See if there's anything we can drop off and move on without. Okay. Well, I did see some extra scrolls. Yes, we've got a lightning bolt that we'll just leave here, and a fireball that we'll just leave here. All right. And we've got a couple of reagents here. Just put them over here. It's got some mandrake root on the floor. It's an excellent place for it. It's not like it's going to get kicked under the armoire or anything. That's fine. And just tons of ginseng. Tons of garlic. Hooray. What else do we have? Well, extra chain coif. Actually, it's not extra. We've replaced it now. And we could sell it. I guess we'll try to unload that on some vendor in town. A couple of Wormguard gauntlets. How much better than the swamp? No, wait, the Fists of Fury, Gloves of Fury, whatever. What are they called? They're the Gloves of Fury, aren't they? Gauntlets of Fury. Whoops. Mm-hmm. All right, Gauntlets of Fury versus Wormguard gauntlets. Yeah, see, I mean, we may as well just keep these anyway. It's not wonderful. We'll try to unload those on someone. Actually, we'll keep one pair around just in case we ever want to put them on and look silly. What are those? Wormguard arms. So we'll put a pair of the gauntlets there. And the boots. Yeah, I mean, we can collect. This isn't hurting anything, and these don't sell for much. These two items we will sell. Just a regular chain coif and some Wormguard gauntlets. Gauntlets! We do have a black potion. I thought it might come in handy in wrong, but those guards were so inept that it just didn't matter anyway, so we'll just leave that there. Let's see, we've got some keys here that never got used. We'll just put those on the floor here. I don't think those are going to be of much use. This gold key, however, this could open something silly for us. The list of things that gold key opens, if you'll remember, it was like that extra door in Visagralim's hut, things like that, just stupid places. You never know. It's not hurting anything to carry that around. What else do we have here? Ooh, well, we don't need to carry the Rune of Justice or the Quill of Justice, that's for sure. Probably don't need the Candle of Love either, but I don't know. It's kind of a big deal. Yeah, we'll keep that. And here's our collection of shrine virtue stuff. I don't know if there's room up there for an additional rune unless we do this. Cool. And now the quill. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Those are spells that we will bind eventually. That's some stuff we need to drop off in Cameron's place. That's some more stuff we need to drop off in Cameron's place. These are our potions, and that's an empty bag, which is always a wonderful thing to see. Okay. Let's head to town. Just more stuff to throw on his floor. And we can try to get rid of the chain coif and the Wormguard gauntlets. And get back the missing...
Avatar?
Hello!
Hello, Avatar.
Hi there. Get back the missing 45 gold pieces that we spent buying some more arrows. How many do we have right now? 641. That's not half bad. I'm gonna guess that caps out at 999. Just a wild guess there. But we may as well try to get as close to that as we can. Oh, Cameron. I think it's my shop now. Okay. I'm never gonna pick the right bags. Ever. And we've actually got more more loot in Buccaneer's Den that we've got to go grab. So we're not done. We're definitely not done. There's one bag. And we've got a lot of empty bags now. This is actually quite fantastic. Big sapphires. How come they are larger when they've been cut? That doesn't make a lot of sense. Because that's what the large gems are. They are cut. Why are they larger than uncut gems? I don't know. Now, rather than go to the provisioner, I guess we could go to the blacksmith / armorer.
Our city is once again a place of compassion and love. If you share the spirit of giving, I could sure use a few spare coins.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we have plenty.
Can you spare 10 gold pieces?
You still have the option to tell him to bugger off. I'm sorry, but I don't have 10 gold pieces. I have 9,954 gold pieces.
Here's 10 gold. Spend it wisely.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Was there, just curious, was there any point to that? No. Oh, wait, we don't know. I mean, we didn't hear the karma sound, but also I don't have max mana right now, so I wouldn't know either way. Because I used light for a while. Yeah, hi. You vendors are a weird lot.
Welcome, Avatar. We have all manner of goods. What do you fancy?
I like speaking to ceilings, but how did you know that I'm the Avatar? Really? Still a dialogue option, huh? Okay, well, I want to sell stuff.
I would like to sell some items.
All right, we can unload the chain coif for 45 and the worm guard gauntlets for 40. Okay, hold on. Plan B before doing that.
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
No.
Nothing to...
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. Let's try something else real quick. You know, we were talking about arrows. Yep, up on the counter.
I have a range out back, of course.
I don't want to do that. I would like to buy more arrows.
I would like to see a list of your...
Yes, here we go. That's something.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, thank you. I must be going.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah, you just hang out up there. Never change. Never change. So the Avatar now has room for, looks like 109 coins in his pack. Can you imagine him sitting there going, oh, no, wait a minute. This is... No, I've got 9,999 here. I'm going to have to leave these extra ones on the floor. You won't touch them, will you? Hello. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Okay. This is not...
Welcome, Avatar. We have all manner of goods. What do you fancy?
Oh, wow. See, that could have very easily turned into something where I would have had to re-record the last half hour of video because I haven't saved recently. I thought, well, there we go. We're not getting out of this one. Okay.
I would like to sell some items.
Yeah. Wonderful. So yes, 85 coins. We can definitely do that. You interested in anything else? Nothing I'd want to sell.
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
No.
Nothing today, good lady.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, and with that,
Our city is once again a place of compassion.
Yes, wonderful. We'll throw one more thing to the end of this video. But I'm going to save first. Not because it's dangerous or anything, but because that gave me the heebie-jeebies. We're actually going to run out to Paws very quickly. Now, we're not going to do anything out there. There's not really anything to do. But as you'll recall, when we were in Dungeon Wrong, we found a prisoner named Cleo.
Good day, Avatar.
Hi there. Not Miss Cleo. She wasn't going to try to, scam us out of our money to tell us our fortune. At least I don't think she was going to. Maybe if we had gotten to know her better. You two having fun there? I'm just going to leave that there.
Greetings, Avatar.
Yeah, you know you're doing all right when you can just go like, gold. Ariel! Just going around the countryside, leaving gold everywhere. Yep. I know. I'm fantastic. Yep. Anyway, so we met Cleo, and she was in the dungeon because she had been accused of killing all the horses. Oh, I actually got hit. Overconfident much? And she said that her friend Smith was in a tree in Paws. I did indicate at the time that he was in fact in a tree. He was hanging from one, and yep. And this is the end of poor Smith. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. You there? Hey. Smith. Yeah, don't poke the horse. Yep, that's the end of Smith. Did you just respawn already? Come on. Yep. That is unfortunate. The running gag about Smith giving the Avatar clues for previous installments of the Ultima series started because he was in Ultima 4 and was supposed to give the Avatar a clue about Ultima 4. But the developers forgot to include it in his dialogue tree, so that didn't make it into the game. And as a joke, they had him give the Ultima 4 clue in Ultima 5.
Greetings, Avatar.
In Ultima 5, he said the answer was infinity. In Ultima 6, he reminded the Avatar to get Lord British's sandalwood box. In Martian Dreams, he referenced the Kotal gem from Savage Empire and the hot air balloon from Ultima 6. In Ultima 7 Part 1, he said the gargoyles weren't evil, and revealed that Rasputin from Martian Dreams was an evil Martian.
Good day, Avatar.
Hi there. And in Ultima 7 Part 2, he stressed the importance of Rudyum's wand and destroying the Black Gate. Thank you, Smith. We'll never forget you. Why is there still combat music? Are we... Why didn't the guard take care of you? Come on. That's just silly. Anyway, there is one more interesting thing here in Britain before we speak with Raven and set sail for other stuff. But we'll check that out in the next video. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.